Covering your health tonight, new data from the CDC shows cases of measles are on the rise as some parents here in Louisiana are requesting vaccine exemptions.
As News 15's medical editor Dr. John Lepre explains, experts believe the surge in vaccine opt-out rates are now putting herd immunity at risk.
About 2% of the parents in Louisiana are opting out of vaccinations for their children entering school, and this has health officials concerned. Currently, about 2% of the children entering school have requested vaccine exemptions. That's up from 1% in the previous year and much higher than several years prior. So why are health officials concerned? Let's look at a current example, measles. Already this year, we've reported on a higher than usual number of cases. This is a highly contagious virus. It can live in the air for up to 2 hours after a cough or sneeze. Unvaccinated contacts have a 90% chance of catching this. And it can be pretty serious. Up to 20% of these require hospitalization. And this infection can get into the brain with a very high mortality. Currently in the U.S., 91% of children under 2 are vaccinated against the measles. Experts caution this threshold needs to be closer to 95% for measles to remain eradicated. And looking at the map of measles vaccine coverage, Louisiana is about number 40 at 90%. This is pretty close to the national average of 91.4%. We are beating Mississippi at 88%, as well as several other southern states. However, again, this needs to be closer to 95% for measles to remain eradicated. And that's the concern. As more parents opt out of vaccinations for their children, we run the risk of a return of significant measles outbreaks. Wishing you better health, Dr. John Lepre, News 15.